Like Apple's iPhone. It's status for many.
Or Tiffany's. It's
Uh,
more than a shop. It's an idea almost. Romance, maybe.
yeah, definitely. And that's a key. Luxury focuses on identity, not just positioning like other brands.
That's a great distinction. Positioning is about fitting into the market. Identity is about creating a whole world that dream.
And that identity has, well, bits you can touch and bits you can't.
Precisely. Tangible things like product quality, the design.
Mhm.
You see that Louis Vuitton pattern, you know it.
The packaging, the feel of the store,
Uh-huh. But then there's the intangible, the history, the story, the feeling it gives you.
like the heritage of an old car brand or where a designer got their inspiration. It's that brand DNA.
Yeah, like Chanel. It all comes back to Coco Chanel's original vision, her style. That's the core.
There's this model, the brand identity prism. Helps break it down.
Right. 6 aspects. First is physique, the physical stuff. Chanel's look, the iPhone design.
Okay, then personality, like if it were a person.
Exactly. Chanel.
Hmm.
Maybe durable, flattering. Apple.
Hmm.
Innovative, user-friendly.
Gotcha. What else?
Culture, the values underneath. Simplicity, sophistication for Chanel. Then relationship, how the brand connects emotionally.
And reflection, how you see yourself using it. Like I'm a modern, elegant woman with Chanel.
Uh-huh. And finally, self-image, who you aspire to be by using the brand. It's quite deep.
And brands build this differently too, right? Europe versus America.
Yeah, sort of. The European way often leans on history, the product story, the craft. Think Hermes starting with saddles.
Okay, epic of the product.
Whereas the American approach would be more about the experience in the store, the storytelling there. Like Disney, creating magic.
Right, different angles to build that same kind of value, that brand equity.
Can you measure that equity? Awareness, who knows it? Consideration, would they buy it?
Behavior, has they bought it? And can it create real fans, like Apple fanatics?
Yes. And that ties into dream equilibrium, balancing awareness and actual sales.
Because too much awareness below sales might mean the dream isn't strong enough. Lack of dream value.
Could be, yeah. It's a delicate balance.
The life cycle.
Oh.
Luxury brands don't just start and stop like normal products.
Not really, no. It's often hazy when they began, and they have to keep reinventing themselves. Look at Gucci.
Constant reinvention. And they don't really die. They can come back.
Yeah, think Bugatti or Balenciaga. They can be reborn if they recapture that dream. It's quite fascinating.
Okay, what about business models? Must be different too.
There are patterns. The perfume model. Not much talk about the scent itself. Long life, repeat buys, good margins.
Luxury services,
Yeah.
hotels, airlines.
Right. High fixed costs there, so they need volume. They use different prices for exclusivity, but rarely cut prices.
Okay, and high tech, like fancy audio.
That's about using innovation on timeless stuff. But it's tough for electronics because things get outdated so fast, which can clash with a luxury feel.
Makes sense. Let's talk pricing. It's not just cost plus markup, is it?
Oh, definitely not. Symbolic value is huge. It's balancing the function without aspirations.
Yeah, the usual rules of price elasticity don't always apply.
They can be weird. Sometimes price changes don't matter much. Sometimes higher prices increase demand. Veblen goods.
Wow, and the price has to be significantly higher. A price premium.
Yeah, creates that distance, often 30% or more. And they start pricing from what the customer thinks it's worth, not the cost.
Finally, the stores themselves. Sounds like running them is intense.
It's meticulous.
Mhm.
Opening, closing, security, staff, planning, displays, everything.
The store is like a physical piece of the dream.
Exactly. Checklists for everything, security, cleaning, how staff look, briefings, licenses needed, minimizing loss or shrinkage.
It's all part of maintaining that perfect illusion, that allure.
It really is a carefully constructed reality. Every single piece matters.
So maybe next time you see a luxury brand, think past the item itself.
Yeah, what's the specific dream they're selling? And how are all these little details, the store, the price, the story, building that feeling?
Hopefully this deep dive gives a new perspective, not just on luxury, but maybe on how all brands try to connect with us.
Definitely food for thought.
And maybe think about this. In a world that feels increasingly transparent, how do these brands manage to hold on to that essential mystery, that special allure that makes them luxury in the first place? Something to ponder.